Hi, this is Mati Fuller with a weekend reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start with Aries. What's going on with Aries? October 18, 2019. Let's find out what's going on in Aries relationships, October 18, 2019. Aries relationships. Two more. Aries relationships. Okay, energy between you and another person. You got the Empress energy. There's some very creative energy happening. This is very interesting. Your partner has the Five of Wands. They're not happy. They're frustrated with the relationship. They're full of anguish. There's the Nine of Swords. Full of anguish, full of, mental thoughts about how things aren't the way they want them to be. They also feel that they have to defend themselves. They almost feel criticized by you, or feel like they have to defend their position in front of you. And you have the Three of Cups, so you're very, very happy. And you also have the Eight of Pentacles, which means that you're putting your energy into work. So it's almost like you guys are living in two different realities. Aries is happy, doing their own thing, being creative, putting their energy into work, enjoying their lives, celebrating. And you are extremely miserable about the whole situation, which makes me wonder if there's a third person in the picture, because if one partner is super happy and the other partner is extremely unhappy, there's every chance that might be what's going on. The energy between you at the bottom is Two of Wands. A choice has to be made. You don't know what the choice is right now, so you're hanging from a tree upside down. You're in surrender mode. You're just allowing life to be what it is and not interfering, not trying to control it, not pushing it. Just enjoying your life and not worrying about what your partner is feeling right now. So let's see what kind of advice we have for Aries. I mean, to me, that just shows that even though you may live in the same space with somebody, you don't necessarily have to live in the same reality, because reality is dependent on what your frequency is. So one person could have a high frequency and really enjoy their lives, and the other person in the same house may be extremely miserable and have a really low frequency. And the two are actually living in two different realities, even though it looks like they're living in the same one. So that's something to mull over. Okay, advice for Aries. What can we do about this? Okay. Universe is saying keep working. You're doing the right thing. Put your energy into your work, and you will get recognition, and you will get success, and you will get joy. So you're definitely on the right path, what's right for you. And there's also the Knight of Cups, so there will be an offering of love coming your way. So I don't know what's going on between you and your partner, but as long as you're not living in the same reality, there's not much you can do, is there? Okay, Leo is next. Leo, relationship, soulmate, twin flame connection for October 18, 2019. What's going on with Leo? What is going on with Leo? Leo relationships. Energy between you and another person. You got the Knight of Cups. There's definitely some love offerings going on. Okay, Leo, your partner wants your recognition. Leo is the king of the jungle. They don't give recognition. Anyway, your partner wants to be happy with you. They want to have your recognition. They want to make an impression on you. But you are more interested in putting your energy into work. And there's something bugging you, something that gives you anguish, something that keeps you up at night, that you're not sharing with your partner. And that might be why your partner feels like they're not getting enough recognition from you, because they don't understand why your energy is not going towards them. But there's something that you're dealing with right now that you don't feel like sharing with your partner. So your partner thinks that the relationship is finished. They have the Death card. And you have the Four of Cups card. You feel like the relationship is just not pleasing you right now. And between the two of you, you got the Emperor. Now the Emperor wants to be in control. And if you both want to be in control, that's going to create some problems. Of course, Leo is the king of the jungle, but they may have picked a strong partner who also wants to be the king of the jungle, or at least give it a try. And that's what the issue is here. You guys are having some power issues. Even though there is love between you, but Leo is dealing with it by putting their energy into the work so they can avoid the emotional situation that's going on. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give for Leo, October 18, 2019. Advice for Leo. How can you deal with this situation? All right. Okay, on the top of the reading, there's the Moon card. You don't know where you're going. You can't see the path. You can't see anything right now. And you're just feeling like a victim. You're feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back. And there's some issues around the Hierophant, which has to do with traditional values. So maybe you're arguing about what kind of values that are important to each one of you, because if you have different values, that can be an issue in relationships. And you're also considering just walking away from the whole thing, because you can't really win when it comes to dealing with the Hierophant. When somebody believes in really rigid values and they're holding those really tight, you're not going to change those. And if you can't live with those values, then you might be better off just walking off. But don't do anything until you can see where you're going, because as long as the Moon card is in your reading, it means that you have to just be a little bit patient and wait. Even though you don't feel very good right now, you still have to just wait and be patient, because if you make decisions when you can't see where you're going, you're definitely going to go off the edge. So be patient, wait and see. Maybe in the next reading you'll get some answers, but it's just not the right time today. So let's find out what's going on with Sagittarius. Sagittarius relationship, October 18, weekend reading. October 18, weekend reading for Sagittarius. What's going on in your relationships? Some jumpy cards. Energy between you and another person. It has to do with who you want to share with and how much you want to share. Yeah, there's still some issues here. Your partner has the King of Pentacles, which means that It could mean that they're making a lot of money, that they're bringing in wealth right now, that they're feeling safe and secure, and they also have great hopes for the relationship. So they're actually in a pretty good place. But for some reason, Sagittarius, you are grumpy and you cannot be pleased. Why? Why is that? Well, you've got the Page of Wands. You don't want to be so damn serious and responsible all the time. You want to just try something new. Try something fun. Try something that gives you a little bit of passion or spark or interest or something. I mean, it looks like you're bored. Look at this card. Doesn't that look like you're bored? You're bored, you can't be pleased, you just want something new to happen in your life. You're just not happy with the life that you have, but it has nothing to do with your partner because your partner is happy. It's you, Sagittarius, who are out of alignment. Your partner is excited to go out and deal with people, connect with the world, take their business out to others, and you have the Magician. You can do and be and have everything, anything you want, but you can't make your partner love you. That's the sad thing. The energy between the two of you is the High Priestess. You're both being guided by your intuition, which is kind of a good thing. But what it really comes down to is, do you still want to share with your partner? That's the big question, because you're in a grumpy mood right now and you're not very happy with what's coming your way or what's being offered to you. So it is possible that you have to really sit down and decide whether you still want to be with this partner or not, because if you don't want to share with your partner, it's just going to get miserable. But the real issue here is, what can you do to make yourself happy? Because this is not about making your partner happy. This is about you making yourself happy and being happy with the life that you have, and making peace with the life that you have, and then deciding what you want to do about it. So let's find out what kind of advice we have for Sagittarius. Advice for Sagittarius for the weekend, October 18, 2019. Advice for Sagittarius. What is really going on here? Oh. You just don't feel like you're getting enough appreciation from your partner right now. And it makes you upset and frustrated. And you've got these two cards here, the World and the Wheel of Fortune, which basically means that you see the relationship as the end of a cycle. It's like something has shifted, something has come full circle, and you just have this intuitive feeling that this relationship is kind of not quite what you had in mind, and you're not sure if you want to pursue it or not. So maybe that's something you have to mull over this weekend. So that was the reading for the fire signs. I hope you like it. If you did, put your thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you for listening. Bye.